Also a pretty good option. Lucina, I feel like, does a better job of getting back to stage, and neutral can be a little more aggressive than Cloud.
I agree on that. I think he probably didn't want to deal with the off-stage game.
Yes.
Particularly against Fox, because Fox is, especially ZD, he will go off stage.
He'll throw out the nair and, you know, a few jumps. Have fun.
Yeah, and I mean, and this is going to be the story of the match right here. Nice tomahawk right there, coming on through. Just like that, ZD off to a 41% lead.
Showing a very dominant display in this neutral. Catches him with the up tilt. Excellent read on the spot dodge. And just look at all of the damage Fox is racking up right now.
Yeah, this is incredibly strong right here. Nice into the back air.
Yeah, up tilt in the back air. That's the spacey special in this game.
Absolutely. Nice up B to try to get out of pressure right there. Comes out very, very early.
All right. Now, what we're going to be seeing from Tengu is a lot of really heavy aggression off stage with Lucina. These fairs put in so much work taking you off the side if you don't get parried and just completely destroyed.
Yeah, and that's what I was watching earlier. Against these swordy characters, ZD has really been grinding that defensive parry timing. And it pays dividends against those characters.
Yeah, that's something a lot of people have been saying, is that swordies may eventually fall off in this game's meta simply because their approaches are so easy to parry, and we're seeing that now. ZD coming through with the kill.
Oh, and that was a nice weak hit of Nair, going to chain into a couple up airs, really cashing his damage right here. And once again, that up B to get out of pressure.
Yeah, it's a very solid get off B. It's basically a DP for the uninitiated. All right, tries to catch him off guard, but just barely misspacing that fair. Very unfortunate. Good block on the Dancing Blade. I almost call it cross slash like 9 out of 10 times. It's just the same move in my eyes.
And this is nice conditioning from ZD.
Oh, firing back, but an excellent tech. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Tengu is going to be going off stage quite a lot against this Fox, which has such a linear recovery, and just playing hyper aggressive using things like these down airs and these fairs.
Absolutely, because if Fox chooses to go straight for ledge, you can challenge him there. But if he chooses to ride stage, you can bounce him off of it.
Not only that, Lucina's vertical recovery without jump is not horrible, so it allows her to play pretty aggressive off stage against a character like Fox.
Absolutely, and then that's one of the few areas where he actually is exploitable, so you've got to take advantage of that if you want to clinch this matchup.
All right, we're seeing a lot more defensive play here from Tengu. Definitely using movement to his advantage to try and space out ZD. Smarter stuff. Oh, but the F smash, meaty. Nice timing there.
Absolutely, just challenging, covering a whole slew of options right there. He's even more than happy to trade if it comes to it. But great defense from
just
Tengu.
Firing back. Yeah, using those fairs and those back airs off stage to really punish the illusion and just putting in some solid work here. It's even, ladies and gentlemen. Tengu putting in work.
Absolutely, and you know, that edge guard game is going to be the big equalizer in this matchup. And Tengu just making the most of it, goes for the dash.
Parry? Nope, not quite going to get the timing. But he will get a little bit of damage for his troubles here.
Don't worry, I can just hit rapid jab again. It's all good.
It's a good move. I mean, Fox and frame data, they go hand in hand.
Hey, frame 2 is pretty fast. All right. Once again, just cashing just a little bit of damage right there. Another great parry.
Catch there.
Oh, the OTG.
Catch him with the lock, too. Solid stuff here, going straight into the down tilt. Get some extra damage, and just look at all that he's racked up.
A nice directional air dodge there from ZD. Getting to the ledge, not going low. Fearful of Tengu's offstage game.
Well, not only that, not going to jump immediately into using illusion. Normally, as a Fox player, you're going to want to save your jump. Yes. But in that situation, he's already gotten punished for it several times. Just going to wait and then air dodge back to stage.
Yeah, and that is very, very smart. All right, coming through.
Good juggle game here. This is exactly what Tengu wants, but he can't handle that reversal. The up tilt into the up air. Going to steal out the stock and take the round for ZD.
Really strong play right there. Tengu, I correctly identified that the offstage situation was where he needed to try to challenge ZD. He was able to capitalize on it. But that neutral game, the on stage, was just brutal.
Well, and not only that, Lucina, swordies in general have a lot of trouble landing. They had it in 4, they have it in this game as well. And with a character like Fox, the speed and the mobility that you have, along with just such an amazing up air, allows ZD to really capitalize on that. He's just following Tengu to the ground, catching him with these up tilts, catching him with these up airs, and just racking up damage and making sure Tengu doesn't get to play the game.
Yeah, and it's just so oppressive because it kind of reaches a point where it's like, okay, congratulations, I managed to air dodge the aerial, but I'm still in a tough spot.
And the important part here is that he has his parry game on point, because normally Tengu would be able to land with an aerial, but because he can parry those, it's a real substantial threat that he throws out down air and suddenly he's eating an up smash.
Yeah, and the down air from Lucina is sort of a dangerous button. It's worked to a great effect at the beginning of this game, but especially when you're higher up in the air, it can be a real liability to try to throw that out the challenge.
Alrighty, and ZD gonna get him where he is comfortable here.
All right, now it's his turn to jump, and a beautiful F smash.
Such solid spacing there from Tengu, gonna steal out the stock pretty early on, bringing things back from the brink.
It's amazing how deep the Fire Emblem characters can go.
Yeah,
Martha
some of them.
Lucina.
Some of them. We're not talking about Chrom here.
Chrom doesn't need to go off stage, right?
Thank God, because if he did, he'd just be Little Mac. Nah, Little Mac doesn't get off stage either. Oh well.
Little Mac doesn't leave the ground.
Little Mac, if you jump with Little Mac, it's game over.
Oh, and another beautiful parry, but actually using the up B to avoid the punish right there.
Yeah, he's catching him a lot with these up Bs out of shield. It'd be really good to see ZD playing a little more defensively, using that shield to try and stuff it out.
Yeah.
Oh, the back air coming through. Looks like he saved the jump. Nope, not quite.
Beautiful counter right there, and that is going to seal the stock. And just like that, Tengu's out to a huge lead.
Such good edge guarding here from Tengu. Doesn't want to bother dealing with this ledge trapping BS. Just says, you're going to get off stage and then you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, and this is really what you have to do. This is one of those matchups where, honestly, if Tengu was being more passive and going for that ledge trap game, we'd be looking at a very different match.
We'd be looking at, like, game 3.
Yeah.
No, it's top 32. It's not. Dude, I'm tired. Look. I was up late playing Red Dead, trying to upgrade my camp here. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good spot dodge there from Tengu, catching onto the movement bait there from ZD. And the F smash coming through, gonna seal out the stock and tie things up.
So that was actually interesting. He opted to go for Firefox as opposed to Illusion right there. Likely this was because he was expecting Lucina to go for a quicker option to
Not
try
only
to
that,
punish.
I think he was expecting him to go off stage. Tengu has not been hanging back much. So he just kind of baited him. He ran towards him, got him to go for the Firefox, backed off, went straight for the F smash. Excellent trap there from Tengu.
Absolutely. Just like, because in that situation, if you once you commit to Firefox, you're stuck. Your trajectory is set.
We in it for the long haul now.
Look, once you launch a rocket ship, there's no going back. You can't unlaunch it.
Just open the door.
I want to do over.
I changed my mind.
Don't make me turn this ship around.
Oh my God. That'd be horrifying.
Could you imagine?
You go to astronaut school for 8 years of your life. Suddenly you're halfway there, like, wait, this was a horrible idea.
I'm going where?
Space is horrifying.
You're going out into the cold vacuum of space. Oh.
Good luck, guys. I'll be here. All right.
10 years of training prepared me to run away at the last. All right, but ZD and Tengu going to game 3 right here. Honestly, this is going to come down to whether or not Tengu can keep this off-stage pressure going.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing such a good job of making sure ZD can't get back, just stuffing these illusions, and I think that's going to be some solid long-term conditioning, too. He wants to get ZD to start recovering low so he can catch him with these spikes and kill him even earlier. So all of it working out very well in Tengu's favor.
ZD actually starting to utilize laser a little bit, trying to make Tengu have to approach
here. He needs to. He 100% needs to. A defensive sortie is very, very dangerous.
Wow, that was really nice. The double down tilt setup right there. Able to get a lot of damage going.
Good patience here from Tengu, trying to find his way back to stage. Managed to get there with the roll. Oh, but just right back in from the sex kick.
Oh, went for the option to try to close out the stock with that forward smash. Not quite gonna connect. Challenges with the down air.
All right. Good patience here. Catches him with the nair. Tengu managing to get back, saves his jump. Smart stuff.
And, right there, that was that patience you were talking about.
Well, and it was super smart too. ZD, a lot of lesser players would have just charged up smash in that situation. ZD waited for Tengu to aerial drift and then punished accordingly.
Wow, that was a beautiful parry on the up B right there. And this is going to equate to a lot of damage.
Phil Swift out here. All right, good spacing here, but not quite going to work out for him. Catches him with the grab. Looks like we're playing Smash 4 out here. Shield grabs left and right on these sorties. And there it is, the low recovery.
Yeah.
But he's going to get...
No!
What? The Firefox going to trade unfavorably for Tengu and lose him to stock. You know he's got to be feeling that one, man. Oh my God.
Are you sure this is 2019? Because it doesn't feel like 2019.
It's
I feel like I'm
definitely
in the Twilight Zone
It's
right
definitely
now.
20XX out here. Oh my Lord.
Wow.
That was so unfortunate, dude.
If you're Tengu, you can't help but feel a little salty over that one.
Lord knows I would. Good
And
parry
another
here.
great parry,
Yeah.
and that's just going to mean so much more damage.
Yeah, this is ZD's game to win, I think. Tengu still has a chance to come back. This is Smash Ultimate, but he's going to have to get back to stage and really reset that
I
neutral.
feel like ZD's just parrying for fun now. Like, that one was unnecessary. We're going to ledge. Uh-oh.
The up smash
Wow.
coming through. Catches him with just the tip of the tip.
Little bit of a foxtrot into that up smash. Seal it away.